He just didn't seem to know how to horse. He's like having a 1,500-pound toddler. Everything goes in his mouth. He just thinks it's funny. It took him about 3.5 seconds to pop a giant yoga ball. And then he picked it up in his mouth and he started twirling it around like a baton. And I think he really enjoyed how entertaining he was because it's just sort of taken off from there. I feel like safety and security has definitely allowed Huckleberry to be Huckleberry.
There was a list of 10 unwanted horses in pens just waiting to be sold. And people were talking about 9 of them, and the 10th was Huck, who no one had any interest in. And I thought, we can give him the life he deserves.
He didn't have a lot of energy, he was very thin, but there was a little spark in his personality.
Hi, you're choosing to be with me, huh?
We really focused just on getting him healthy. And then when he was starting to feel a little bit better, I took him out for a walk. All of a sudden, he just flopped down on the ground and started rolling around. And I thought, there's some interesting personality in this horse. I think he was so happy to have human contact because Huck lacked the social skills to really fit in with horse friends.
Well, hi, Huckleberry. What are you doing? Are we gonna just spend some time here with me?
He's looked to me as a friend. He'll say hello and immediately turn around so that I will scratch his butt.
Why do I feel like I'm having a none shall pass movement?
He just keeps getting sillier and sillier. Our objective was to get him trained so we could adopt him out. I found a saddle that would fit him. He was finally completely healthy. I decided to go out for a ride. We came around a corner. One of our neighbors has a bunch of small dogs that run up and down the fence and bark. And he got a little bit nervous and he took off running. I did fall off. Huck, to his credit, ran home. And before this accident, I would never have believed it. I would have expected him to terrorize the neighborhood or something that Huck would do. My husband saw Huck and knew something very, very bad had happened and came looking for me. I had fractured my skull, I broke my nose, but he said I asked, "Is Huck okay?" 3 times. Because he came home to get Dad, he saved my life. Poor Huckleberry felt guilty, but he did the right thing. We actually had our very first ride last weekend since the accident. He is very protective of me. I think it was a really good healing moment. But Huckleberry will always be Huckleberry. When we got back onto riding, he was raiding my pockets, trying to find cookies. What I've learned since the accident about Huck, most of all, is just how emotional he is and how important safety is to him. It built a relationship between us that exploded into this amazing, amazing rapport. He is here for life.